Making money with Instagram theme pages is easier than ever before. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can start and monetize an Instagram theme page. Now, in case you aren't familiar with theme pages, essentially, these are pages reposting other people's content. Here are a few examples. Now, it's very possible you have seen one of those pages, or liked a post from one of those pages, or even follow one of those pages. And you know what? They make a ton of money. And by the end of this video, I'm going to give you all the tools needed in order for you to go do just that. So the first thing you want to do when creating a theme page is choosing your niche. Some of the most profitable niches are motivation, travel, food, fitness, animals, but there are endless niches that you can create a theme page for. One of the most important aspects when picking a niche is for you to have a relative passion for it. That will prevent you from getting burnt out and quitting too soon. So spend some time thinking about the niche that you want to go into. Take a look at some profiles on Instagram and TikTok and go from there. But remember, this is an important step, so take some time on it. All right, so you've picked your niche. Now the next step is branding. You want to create a profile that is professional, one that stands out. What you want is that once people click on your profile, that they clearly understand what your page is about and what content you are going to be posting. So then what you need to do is pick a name. This is very important because you want the name that you pick to resonate with your audience. If you're in the finance niche, for example, you want to pick a name that includes a word that is related to finance, or you can include the word finance itself in the name. With the help of ChatGPT, this step is now easier than ever before. So no need to spend too much time thinking about it. Now that you have picked your name, let's move over to your logo. To do this, I would use a platform such as Canva to create your logos. There are a lot of presets on Canva that you can use. You can just pick one and get things going. And then as your page grows, you can potentially pay someone on a platform such as Fiverr to create a more professional looking logo for you. But at the beginning, using platforms such as Canva is perfectly fine. All right, so you've picked your name, you've got a logo. So the next step is to create your Instagram profile. You're gonna want to upload your logo and the name you've chosen. Once that's completed, the next step is to optimize your bio. For this, you can look at other pages on Instagram for inspiration. Here's an example of an optimized bio. This is actually my own page, by the way. Link down below if you want to follow. But as you can see, I have made it clear exactly what my audience should expect from me. So when someone comes on my profile, they will understand immediately what type of content they should expect, and it will make them more inclined to follow. In your name part, you want to put your name and then a quick 3-word summary of exactly what you do. So for example, here I put motivation and mindset. So when someone searches any of those keywords, my page will come up in the Instagram search algorithm. So now you've created your bio, you've got a page, you've got your logo, you've got your name, your niche, you're ready to start posting. And guess what? This is the easiest part. The way I like to do it is, first, I follow the best pages in my niche, just so I can see what they're posting and what has the best visibility. For the simple regular posts, I use Canva and ChatGPT to create those. And for Reels, I just look at the best ones, the ones with the highest probability of going viral, and I just remix them. This strategy worked extremely well for me. But before I even post anything, I ask myself these questions. Will people stop and look at this for a few seconds? Will people want to share this? Will people want to comment on it? Will people want to save this for later? And does this content provide value? If I answer yes to at least 4 of these questions out of 5, then I know I have a good piece of content, and only then do I click the share button. Now, I've seen many pages that just use AI to do everything for them. They use ChatGPT for quotes, Midjourney for characters, 11 Labs for the voiceover. These are doing extremely well right now, actually. So maybe that's something you can also consider. But whatever you do, make sure you post high quality content. People do not want to see the low quality stuff. Now, if you are going to repost other people's content, one thing that is very important to do is to credit the original creator. That way you do not run into any copyright issues. So how many times a day should you post? A good rule of thumb is to post 1 to 4 times a day. Don't overdo it. You definitely don't want to drown your audience with content, but you don't want to become irrelevant either. But if you try to post too much, you might burn out your audience. So my recommendation to you is to always focus on quality instead of quantity. All right, so now that you've made your first 10 to 20 posts, now you want to find out what is working well for you. What is your audience responding positively positively to. Once you find that out, then you want to double down on that. Take full advantage of the insights so you can apply them to your future posts. It's so easy. And once you get into the swing of things and find what content works best for your page, you'll be doing this with your eyes closed. Now, all of the work you've completed means absolutely nothing if you don't actually find a way to make actual real money. And this is where most creators really struggle. But I'm telling you, it's doable. There are several creative ways to do this. You can sell your own products, whether it's digital or physical. You can do drop shipping. You can do affiliate marketing. You can advertise for big companies, or you can even do paid promotions, which is the most popular way Instagram theme pages make money. On top of that, you can do a combination of multiples. Why not? And this can generate you tens of thousands a month. But none of this even matters if you aren't consistent. Instagram is a marathon, not a sprint. I encourage you to focus on being consistent. Show up and post something every day that is better than the last. You can do this. I believe in you. Thank you so much for watching. Please do me a favor and watch this video right here. See you later.